Hello. All right. This mic up here a bit. Peter Penborn of House Feldman. The Feld Monster, alumnus of the Shipley School, king of vanilla, taker of power, breaker of the lodge bathroom light, getter-outer of his baby boots. While writing this speech at Birch Coffee Shop, I spelled shop with 2 P's and an E, not that you'd have known that just from hearing me read. I was discovered by one Mr. Alex Feldman, the architect, marine biologist, older brother of our handsome bridegroom. Alex was meeting a local friend for a coffee. His friend had brought her child, baby. He may have even been a toddler, but I did not witness him toddle, so I shan't imbue that life rank. While attempting typical human interactions with Alex and his friend, and Alex's girlfriend too, I asked the friend if she was from here. That is New York, not Birch. I mean, no one is from a coffee shop with 2 P's and an E. And if she knew my brother or sister. You see, my siblings have children, and I'm a regular fixture at parties at which I have nothing to do but eat the available base of the food pyramid foods. Well, turns out she didn't. Still, I had to share with her that I swore that I've met her baby before. He just looked so familiar. But from where? That was the end of our conversation, and I was forced to continue writing what it is you're hearing now, without knowing where that new-to-earth human was from. So if I seem distracted, it's because of that. Jamie Snyder isn't here tonight because someone was moving a goddamn space shuttle down the 405, worsening LA traffic. What is the purpose of this, or any wedding speech? After arguing with my mother over the phone about this, she said, tradition. So then I said, I guess I should see Fiddler on the Roof again. So she said, do you want me to get us tickets for Fiddler on the Roof? And I said, I guess, but I'm so used to the voice of the guy who plays Tevye in the movie that I think I won't like it as much. So she said, this guy's supposed to be fantastic. He was in, and I couldn't understand what show she said he was fantastic in. So my mom and I are going to see the latest Broadway revival of Fiddler on the Roof. If I pronounce Tevye wrong, it's no surprise. I once said that Tucson was not the answer to a question. The answer was Tucson, because that's what the card said. The answer was Tucson, and I was embarrassed in front of a playhouse full of Scarsdale and Horace Mann-educated campers. I was a student at Penn at the time. But then I thought about my question again, this time from the perspective of the parties involved. The bride and bridegroom, the parents of the bride and bridegroom, friends of the bride and bridegroom, also friends with the speaker, friends of the bride and bridegroom who are strangers to the speaker. The speaker, and in my case, the speaker's parents. Who is this speech for? I think an obvious answer is the bride and bridegroom. They get to hear stories about themselves. Who doesn't like to hear stories about themselves? But it can't be all about them. You're all here to suffer through stories about them. The parents? They get to learn something new and maybe something that will warm their hearts. Friends of the speaker? They'll know the stories. Strangers? Who is this guy, and why is he presenting some sort of a meta-analysis on the purpose of wedding speeches? The speaker? What an ego boost. Give him the soapbox. My parents? Eric, you ruined the rehearsal dinner, and your father picked the worst dessert. I'm probably wrong, because there probably is no answer, and you probably shouldn't even ask the question. But I think the answer is this, and even though I said the opposite at the start of this thought, I actually believe I'm right with what I'm about to say is the answer. The purpose of the speech is to share an individual from your life with others gathered here. People you may not have seen for a long time because of distance or myriad other circumstances, but who are here now and with whom you've managed to have gather all in one place. And you want to give these people a glimpse of your life. This speaker is a life experience ambassador. This person is given over to the mass in the room to say, please enjoy this representative of a specific aspect of our life. The speaker is symbolic. Sure, the speaker hopes to entertain, but larger than that is the speaker's, capital S, purpose. We can't show you all of our friends, but here is one that we'd like you to experience for just a few minutes. This is someone we experience all the time. Welcome to our world. You share a speaker to share your world. To give you an idea of who they're sharing with you, if it's not already apparent, I'll share the following. At camp, when we were maybe 14, Peter coined a nickname for me, E-Rock. Not because of my name is Eric Stone. But because he said, due to my intolerable inability to listen when he or anyone else talked to me, he observed that it was like talking to a rock. He actually said wall, fucking up his own analogy. When Peter and Sarah first started dating, prior to returning to his apartment for the first time, Peter had to warn Sarah that there would be a man sleeping on the couch. Not passed out, but with blanket, pillow, and bottom sheet. Thereafter, for a time, Sarah was afraid to venture to the bathroom in the middle of the night for fear of encountering a couch dweller. That couch dweller was me, and I dwelled on that couch for 10 months. When Sarah and Peter drove down to Bryn Mawr to see the Feldmans' new golden retriever, Millicent, I asked to go along for the ride so that I could see the puppy and visit Penn, of which, as you learned before, I too am an alumnus. And, as Kit was surprised, not surprised, to learn, do my laundry. I brought a suitcase full of clothes to launder while I was at Peter's for the house for the afternoon. I asked for no help, and I slept on the parlor couch during the dryer cycle. The purpose of those three reminiscences was to illustrate, through examples, what we all know is true. Sarah and Peter are both patient, loyal, and kind, each with a sense of humor and worldview that not only tolerates, but encourages a person like me to be me. An audience whose loyalty surpasses that of a stadium's worth of screaming fans, and whose friendship, like everyone in this room well knows, I'm lucky to have. And so, a toast. Now wait, listen. Before this ends mushy-like, and I hate that shit, the emotional mess that even I can embody mostly at the wrong time, like when Feldy found my thought-to-be-lost Mega Man hoodie under layers of coats on the most seldom-used hook of our coat rack and gave him a hug, the likes of which he had not seen or experienced since post-awards night, cake and tears at Camp Androscoggin. I wanted to share a quick video. I warn you, it's only of me. But it was edited together by Peter for no other reason than he thought it'd be funny. I hope you think it's funny too.
Hello. I want to thank Andrew Messer for nominating me for the Ice Bucket Challenge Strikeout ALS. Hi. Damn it. Hi, I'd like to thank Andy Messer for nominating me for the ALS Strikeout Ice Bucket. Damn it. Hi. Hello. Damn it. Hello. I would like to thank Andy Messer for nominating me for ALS Strikeout Shit. Damn it.
Thank you.